as we try to come through this, because what I want really is for you to come through, because I know who you really are. And so what I want you to do is come through this with a different way.
On a recent episode of his talk show, Steve got into a heated debate with comedian and actress Monique over her claims of being blackballed in Hollywood by people like Oprah and Lee Daniels.
I mean, the interview actually was 52 minutes.
Jesus, wow.
I edited to protect her because it was some really crazy stuff.
And let me say this, and I'll try to say this with love, but I say it because it's how I feel. I've never met so many cowards and our black men in show business.
Since his interview with Katt Williams, Shannon Sharpe has gained a lot of notoriety, but many may not be aware that he is also a close friend of Steve Harvey. Even last year, when he had him on Club Shay Shay, his show received millions of views. However, it appears from recent events that Harvey might abandon Shannon, just as he did Monique. Most people are aware by now that Monique is still upset with Tyler Perry and Oprah for what they did to her. And let's recap what happened before we discuss how Steve Harvey fits into it all. Precious was the film that got it all started. It's an Oscar-winning film that made Monique famous and won her a prize. It became her coffin instead of the foundation for a highly successful actress. Monique described what had happened at Club Shay Shay in detail, and once more during an incontrovertible interview with Dr. Rashard Ritchie, in which she talked about her conversation with Tyler Perry. Monique started by openly criticizing the powerful people who turned down her request for payment for more work with Precious and then blackballed her. She claimed that because they knew no one would believe her otherwise, they filmed their talk with Oprah and Steve Harvey's close friend Tyler Perry.
The backstory is, Rashard, I did a joke when I did the Apollo for Mother's Day. And I said that those people, Oprah Winfrey, Tyler Perry, Lee Daniels at the time, and Lionsgate, I said that they could do some things that was explicit, right? And they were the reason why I was blackballed. We get a call from Tyler Perry, and the reason why we recorded it, Rashard, because we knew if we didn't, it would totally be my word against Tyler Perry's word. And because Tyler Perry is, I'll say, powerful, who would they believe? This powerful movie director, writer, over this fat black woman, who are they going to believe? So that's why that was recorded.
Tyler Perry, a billionaire with a lot of power in the industry, according to Monique, said something about her that shut off her career. Furthermore, by claiming he wasn't friendly with her, he implied that no one wanted to be related to her.
Well, when you say that word difficult, when you say that about a black woman in Hollywood, as we saw what happened to our sister Janet from Fresh Prince, when you say that, it puts the nail in the coffin. Because now nobody wants to touch you, nobody wants to work with you, because you're supposed to be difficult. And my manager husband, he's difficult. So to say, what did it do? It shut my career down to a place where I knew we were affected. I knew that there was a major impact on my family financially because of that rumor and lie that was told.
Tyler Perry promised to write Monique and her husband a check for any money that came out of Precious as compensation during the conversation that was videotaped. Hashtag Monique made it clear right away that they owed this amount of money. Lastly, Tyler
on the call and find out whatever money is coming in from Precious, and I'm going to send it to you. I'm going to send it over to you. Whatever it is, I'm sending it to you. I'm going to write you a check. I mean, seriously, where we are right now and what we're trying to do, we got some opportunities that a lot of those people didn't have. So what I don't want you to feel one day, not one day, is that you were mistreated or that you were treated unfairly. Now, if that means that that's what I need to do, then you do that. You do that. You take that and take it from a place of love.
Let me tell you where I'm gonna take it from. Let me tell you where I'm gonna take it from. I'm gonna take it from it's business, and I'm gonna take it from my brother saying, listen, yo, this is what y'all was supposed to get.
They also aren't a charity, as her husband put it. Oprah and Perry put pressure on them to perform tasks for no money.
Here's what we're saying is, when you say, I don't know what it's supposed to be, but I'm gonna send you the check.
Lastly, Tyler
listen, not charity, brother. What's not going to take place on our watch is this. I wrote a check for something that came in, and it's one of those things where you're missing the point. And we believe enough in the universe to understand that, listen, when a person comes to you sincerely with understanding what it is that you're talking about, versus just saying, I'm gonna find out what it is and I'm gonna write a check. This is the way that this is being done. It's like, don't throw us no chump change, because we had to go through a movie audit with Lee for monies that he didn't get. And they're saying that he did something with the money from the movie, okay? These are the things that we had to deal with.
According to Monique, they were not interested in being bought off with money. She demanded an apology in public for the campaign of public slander against her.
To have a man of his alleged stature, whatever you consider his stature to be, try to buy us off and keep things quiet, essentially, is how it felt. There's a level of astuteness to business that me being the Negro husband that people oftentimes underestimate. And for us, we saw that coming, if you will, and just the level of integrity as it relates to money. It's not the end all to be all. We're gonna be all right. That's how we looked at it. But what will make us better is your restoration of the imagery that you projected about this black woman.
Monique, what did you want Tyler Perry to actually do? Because obviously you didn't want a contribution either.
What I said on the phone call. Apologize. You put that out there publicly, that I was difficult to work with. You put that out there publicly. So I need you to publicly apologize. That's it. That's all we were asking Tyler Perry for at that time.
Lastly, Tyler acknowledged to the public that his remarks about her had gotten her into difficulties in the profession. Instead of just expressing regret, he launches into a sales pitch in which he concedes that Monique could have made $1 million and enjoyed a very prosperous and lengthy career if she had followed the norms of the industry.
And all I would ask you was two questions. The first question is, did you not just say it was wrong?
Tyler acknowledged to the public that his remarks about her had
Did you not just say it was wrong, Tyler?
Instead of just
To say she was
he
difficult
launches into a sales
for not doing something that she was not contractually obligated to do? Did you not say that you would feel that that was wrong?
she had followed the
Or am I missing something?
I absolutely said that, yes. And I'm listening to David Halbert in a minute, because I just watched your podcast, and it really broke my heart, because number one, I feel you. I feel the sadness that's from you and all of this. And I don't want you to feel that. I mean, especially for me, I can't speak for anybody else. But for me, I'm not anyone that wants to hurt or offend anybody, especially you. I think you are brilliantly talented. I think you should have a lot more happening that award. I thought for sure that if you had campaigned and won it and played by their rules, what would happen is in the next deal, you would have gotten more money, millions of dollars, and your career in the film would have been much different. I believe that much in your talent. So it's saying all of that. I'm just saying, it's just heartbreaking, because I don't ever want you to think that I'm out trying to blackball or say anything. Please give me what I say. I'm not trying to hurt you. I would never try to hurt you.
Furthermore, Oprah and Tyler Perry have never shown regret for what they did to her.
No one from the camp, no liaison.
The only person that has apologized is the person that I had a contract with, and that is Lee Daniels.
Yeah.
That's the only person that's apologized. Not Tyler Perry, not Oprah Winfrey, no one from Lionsgate, no.
Now let's examine the connection to Steve Harvey. Given how much prejudice they face, it is common knowledge that the Black community in Hollywood prefers to support one another. And among the most influential individuals are Tyler, Oprah, Steve Harvey, and Kevin Hart. Oprah and Steve have both appeared on Steve's show over the years, demonstrating his reputation as a very competent host.
Hey, when did we do that?
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah, look at you.
On welcome Steve Harvey.
That's right. Hello, you.
I'm on the wall, baby. I'm gonna stick next to Oprah. I'm on the wall. You see it, take your picture.
Oprah and Steve are known to be very at ease with one another and to joke around a lot.
What is this I hear? That you were doing a love scene with Terrence Howard, Oprah. Oprah.
I just heard him say love scene.
Love, yeah.
Yeah, I know they're gonna put the photo up there. Yes, I am doing this movie called The Butler with Lee Daniels, who is a great director. And it was supposed to be like a little scene.
The same is true for Steve and Tyler Perry.
Thanksgiving's coming up, man. What's Thanksgiving like at the Perry house?
Well, it's gonna be pretty interesting. Galila's vegan, so it's pretty interesting. So we have to figure out what to eat that's vegan. So it's gonna be healthy. That's all I know. It's gonna be healthy. But I grew up in New Orleans, so we got everything, man. Ham hocks, chicken, turkey, everything.
Yeah.
Okay, all kinds of stuff. But it's changed a little bit.
They have this thing that they eat called tofurkey.
Tofurkey?
Tofurkey. It's tofu.
Shut up, Steve. That's on the young Tofurkey?
Now they got it.
That's really tofurkey.
Yeah, they have it, man. TV, I had a lady on my show, they bought it. It's the most trifling thing you've ever eaten.
Tofurkey. No,
Tofurkey.
that sounds like I'm cussing when I say tofurkey. Tofurkey. No, man. I eat some toe chicken.
Toe chicken.
Some toe chicken.
Some toe chicken.
Yeah, toe chicken.
Hey, bro.
So he quickly put Monique under the bus when it came time for him to make a decision between them and her.
When people that look like me, like Oprah, Tyler, Lee Daniels, and I gotta put my brother Steve on the list. Y'all knew I was not wrong. Each one of you said to me, Monique, you're not wrong. And when I heard you go on the air and you said, my sister done burnt too many bridges, and there's nothing I can do for her now. Steve, do you know how hurt I was?
Monique expressed her gratitude to Steve for not speaking with her before announcing in public that he was unable to assist her.
What I would have loved, what I would have appreciated from my brother was had you picked up the phone before you went on the air and said, Monique, you've burned too many bridges and there's nothing I can do. See, I would have appreciated had my brother called me up and said, baby, let's talk. Because you doing that was a part of me being difficult.
But now, before that, though.
Yes, baby.
Naturally, he attempted to defend himself by arguing that Monique was incorrect in her actions.
Mo told Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey,
Tell him.
and Lee Daniels to suck her private parts.
Not my private parts.
Well, you said if I had one,
Yeah.
I want them three to suck my private parts.
Yeah.
It wasn't private parts on stage. So now, then I went, I quit breathing. I quit breathing for you.
I didn't.
What happened to you, Mo, was when you made that statement, the narrative got flipped. It wasn't about Netflix no more. It wasn't about Netflix no more. The attention was all off of where we needed to go.
Huh? That was before Netflix.
So good. So now when you bring up Netflix, it doesn't get no win, but you done just said this to these three people. And these three people,
Yes.
not because they're powerful, but because of who they've come. And what happens is, I told you, we can't cure darkness with more darkness.
What we can do is cure it with comedy. And what I'm not gonna do, Steve, I'm never ever gonna waver from my comedy show on that stage. That's my gift.
He reassured her time and again that he loved and supported her.
I'm back here with my sister Monique, and we're getting real. Come on, so listen to me. Here is what I want you to understand about this whole thing.
Yes.
As we try to come through this, because what I want really is for you to come through, because I know who you really are. And so what I want you to do is come through this with a different way. Because you, Monique, you my girl. I love you like a sister. I hate what's happening to you. I hate what they're saying that's not true. I want them to know that you are caring, that you're a great mother, that you're an incredible talent. I don't like the fact that you've been blackballed. You can be unblackballed. You too talented to have to worry about all this, where the next one coming from. I want this to end for you.
But when he spoke about the interview afterwards, he claimed that he had removed a lot of material to keep her safe.
And the interview didn't play like that to me. And at your show we were talking and you were explaining that it had been a very long interview.
I mean, the interview actually was 52 minutes.
Jesus, wow.
I edited to protect her because it was some really crazy stuff. But what was crazy was, in protecting her, I left myself out there too. You know, I misspoke. It didn't get covered right, because if you had seen the whole interview, it was it was just two people who've known each other for a long time. Right. We go back to kings and queens. Right. Big brother, little sister conversation that we should have had in private. Right. Be honest with you, that we had out loud in front of people.
Thus, it's clear that he isn't a trustworthy person. Returning to Shannon Sharpe, he has already contacted Tyler Perry and requested that they have a meeting so that Monique may interview him. Additionally, Monique advised him to question Oprah about her betrayal because she is unaware of it.
You're here. Why would I bring something that I know that you don't want to talk about? You lived it. Why do I need to replay it again?
Ask her. Your camera right there.
I was trying to.
I know, baby. Ask her. See, this is where it gets juicy, right?
Yeah.
Because you're saying the right things, but you're asking me questions that I can't answer.
Right.
I can't answer why Oprah Winfrey did what Oprah Winfrey did.
Yeah.
Only Oprah Winfrey can answer for her actions.
Yeah.
So again, stop being scared.
No, I'm.
Furthermore, Katt Williams, who caused a stir at Club Shay Shay, hates Steve Harvey a great deal.
Fast forward it to when this disrespectful nigga did something called the original Kings of Comedy. Oh. As if Richard Pryor didn't live and walk this very same. You gonna be the original King of Comedy, nigga? Did it start with you, you disrespectful son of a bitch? Richard Pryor.
After all of that, Steve Harvey tells Shannon he's a terrific guy and the finest dressed man on television. But it doesn't matter.
Look, dog, let me tell you something. You the best dressed dude on television in all of commentary.
You hear that? Y'all heard Steve Harvey say it?
He the best dressed dude in all the commentary. Now I know who think he the best dressed. I know. I got TV, I watch.
I ain't said that.
But dog, this dude right here be killing the game. I be watching you. I be going,
we killing the game, Hollywood.
Dog, you straight killing the game. I be watching. I say, that boy Sharpe right there, that Cole right there, he cold.
If Shannon spoke out against him and his influential pals, he might not give up. Will Shannon Sharpe end up like Monique and have his career destroyed before it ever gets a chance to really take off? Let's observe and wait. For now, that is all. Remember to share your thoughts with us in the comments section below. Click the bell button to receive more updates.